China is a land of staggering contrasts, where towering mountains scrape the sky, ancient cities whisper stories of millennia, and vibrant traditions, from intricate calligraphy to centuries-old festivals, breathe life into every corner of the country. From futuristic megacities to remote, untouched wilderness, this nation is a place where nature, history, and culture collide in the most astonishing ways. Yalong Valley in Guizhou, China, looks almost engineered by another civilization, a maze of towering stone pillars carved into haunting faces that seem to watch every step you take. Luyang Lake Wetland Park tells a different story, a living laboratory where water, soil, and migrating species shape an ecosystem so delicate that a change of just 1 degree in temperature can shift entire habitats. And then there's Daimei Ancient Village, a centuries-old settlement where more than 600 years of history are preserved in rows of perfectly aligned, red-tiled houses, each one almost identical, as if time itself decided to freeze this village in a harmonious, unchanging pattern. But these incredible places are only the beginning. China hides even more impossible landscapes and secrets that challenge everything we think we know about nature, history, and human ingenuity. In today's journey, we're uncovering how these impossible places formed, what secrets they keep, and why researchers believe they may hold clues about Earth's past that we're only now beginning to understand. Let's begin. Yalong Valley. Imagine a hidden world where art and nature collide, a place entirely carved from stone, yet alive with stories of the past. Welcome to Yalong Valley in Guizhou, China, a breathtaking sculpture village created by visionary artist Song Pan, who spent over 20 years transforming barren hills into a living gallery spanning more than 2 million square feet. Inspired by the mysterious Yalong tribe that ruled this region 2,000 years ago, and by the Crazy Horse Memorial in the United States, Song Pan combined mythology, history, and his own artistic vision to shape the valley. Local craftsmen helped build castles, towers, and lakes from stones sourced nearby, ensuring the entire project remained eco-friendly and harmonized with the surrounding forest. Walking through the valley, visitors encounter over 300 sculptures with open eyes that seem to watch over the landscape, each blending modern creativity with ancient inspiration. The forested hills, misty mornings, and winding paths create an atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly, making it a perfect escape from the bustle of modern life. Whether you are an art lover, history enthusiast, or adventurer, Yalong Valley offers more than a destination. It is a journey into creativity, culture, and the timeless beauty of stone and nature. Dami, ancient village. Imagine a village that feels like an architectural time capsule, where red brick roofs and timber beams cast the same shadows they did centuries ago. Tucked along the Julong River in Dongyuan, Longhai County, Zhangzhou, Fujian Province, Daimei Ancient Village is known as the #1 village of South Fujian. The settlement forms an unusually orderly grid of 276 houses, nearly all arranged in precise rows with hard gables and the signature swallowtail ridges unique to this region. Among them are 49 surviving structures from the Ming and Qing dynasties, organized in a traditional 9-palace layout. 9 houses lining the front row, parallel rows behind, and 3 vertical guardian rows flanking the entire complex, a spatial pattern once reserved only for families of high official rank. Most of these homes follow the classic southern Fujian courtyard design of 2 courts and 4 bays, built with timber frames and bamboo lath walls coated in traditional paper-based plaster. Experts note that this interlocking wooden system provides remarkable seismic resilience, allowing the village to survive roughly 600 years of earthquakes, monsoons, and seasonal floods. Encircled by Catlong, Dayao, and Yushan Mountains, and wrapped by natural waterways measuring 10 to 20 meters across, the village once sat like an island protected by its own moat-like channels. Its modern rediscovery began in early 2009, when Malaysian photographer Fu Xiguang captured its symmetry and atmosphere in a series of images that quickly spread online. The photos triggered waves of visiting photographers, followed by national coverage from CCTV, bringing unprecedented attention to this hidden architectural archive. Today, Daimei stands as both a cultural relic and a living classroom, a place where hydrology, clan planning, vernacular engineering, and landscape design converge into one coherent story. Walk its narrow lanes and you're not just exploring a village, you're stepping into 6 centuries of preserved ingenuity, etched into wood, brick, and water. Luyang Lake Wetland Park. What if I told you there's a place in China where an entire forest seems to float, and visitors drift between the trees as if moving through another world? Luyang Lake Wetland Park covers more than 4,000 square meters, forming a mosaic of marshes, reed fields, and open water that supports one of the region's most important migratory bird routes. Visitors explore the wetlands through winding boardwalks stretching nearly 1 kilometer, along with elevated observation towers designed for wildlife monitoring. Guided boat tours navigate calm channels where autumn paints the landscape in layers of gold and deep red, the most spectacular time of year to witness the wetlands' transformation. Beyond its beauty, this ecosystem serves a critical purpose. During heavy rains, it can absorb and regulate over tens of thousands of cubic meters of water, helping to reduce regional flood risks. At the same time, its dense vegetation filters pollutants with remarkable efficiency, improving water quality for surrounding communities. Part sanctuary, part natural classroom, Luyang Lake Wetland Park stands as a reminder that even small pockets of preserved land can reveal profound insights into ecology, climate resilience, and the delicate systems that sustain life. Gao Yiling. Some landscapes don't just catch your eye, they make you pause and wonder how such a place could even exist. Gao Yiling in Hunan Province is one of those rare formations where colossal red Danxia cliffs rise in stark contrast to pools of emerald green water shaped by millions of years of erosion. The region remains astonishingly untouched, with forests covering nearly 95% of the terrain, wrapping the entire area in cool shade and crisp mountain air. Its most iconic feature is a wooden walkway that clings to the cliffside for almost 400 meters, suspended at roughly 240 meters above the ground. Taking a step here feels like walking the edge of the sky, with only a narrow railing separating you from the dizzying drop below. For those who crave even more adrenaline, a vertical route made of iron rungs bolts directly into the rock, turning the ascent into a test of nerve as visitors glance down into the vast open space beneath their feet. Yet the true story of Gao Yiling goes beyond scenery. Once an industrial waste site, the area has undergone a complete ecological revival, transforming into one of Hunan's most sought-after destinations for hikers, photographers, and nature lovers. Shadong Ancient Town. What if a town could tell its own story through stone, river, and mountain, revealing centuries of history with every step? In 1802, A stone fortress was built here with 4 imposing gates facing east, west, south, and north. Each tower supported 4 gun platforms and 420 loopholes for defense. In modern times, a riverfront loop of nearly 10,000 meters was added, including 34 stone steps, connecting islands, groves, and old piers into a continuous scenic path. Surrounded by mountains, Taishan at the back, Julong on the left, Xianglu on the right, and Fengming ahead, the town is often described as mountain within city, city within mountain. Straddling the junction of Hunan, Guizhou, and Sichuan provinces, it earned the nickname "One Foot in 3 Provinces," reflecting its strategic and cultural significance. Narrow cobblestone streets wind past stilt houses, many half on land and half over water, while a white temple rises majestically above, and ferries glide along the clear river. Architecturally, Chedong is remarkable for its curved walls, riverside defenses, and durable bluestone structures that harmonize with the natural terrain, showing how human ingenuity adapts to rugged landscapes. Visitors here move through Chedong's cobbled walkways and pose on the riverside stone steps, experiencing firsthand how this town preserves centuries of life in every detail. And when evening settles in, the narrow streets come alive in a different way. Lanterns glow against the stone walls, reflections shimmer across the quiet Wujiang River, and the wooden stilt houses cast long, graceful shadows that turn the entire town into a warm, cinematic tapestry of light and silence. In 2005, Chedong was officially renamed Biancheng, yet its ancient character survives in every stone, lane, and quay. Today, the town is both a living museum and a serene escape, where locals and students maintain centuries-old traditions, and every corner invites discovery, blending history, culture, and natural beauty into an unforgettable experience. Hukou Waterfall. Imagine a river so powerful that it narrows from hundreds of meters wide into a stone channel only a few dozen meters across. That dramatic squeeze creates Hukou Waterfall, the second largest waterfall in China and the most extraordinary along the Yellow River. Formed where Shanxi and Shanxi meet, the falls plunge nearly 40 feet, erupting in a torrent that crashes into the basin below like a boiling kettle. An image so striking it inspired the name Hukou, meaning teapot spout. When the summer floods arrive, the water volume can surge to more than 10 times its normal flow, producing a thunderous roar that echoes for miles and a dense curtain of mist that blankets the cliffs. In winter, temperatures drop low enough for sections of the cascade to freeze, creating the rare phenomenon locals call the ice waterfall, where sheets of white and gold hang suspended above the river's muddy current. Geologists note that this spectacle forms as the Yellow River, one of the world's longest at roughly 3,400 miles, cuts through layers of ancient sediment, carving the giant funnel that channels the falls today. With its raw power, shifting seasons, and dramatic geology, Hukou Waterfall remains one of the Yellow River's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. Yangtze Expressway. Stretching over jagged peaks and winding valleys, the Yangtze Expressway offers travelers a journey where engineering marvels meet some of Sichuan's most dramatic landscapes. This expressway, spanning roughly 240 kilometers between Ya'an and Xichang, transforms travel across the rugged Hengduan Mountains. Along the route, more than 270 bridges soar over deep valleys, while 25 tunnels pierce sheer cliffs, dramatically shortening what was once a dangerous, time-consuming journey and connecting communities and commerce across the region. Driving its high, twisting lanes often feels like rising into the clouds, with breathtaking vistas unfolding on both sides, steep slopes, dense forests, and distant peaks stretching beyond the horizon. Geographers note that the route exemplifies how careful planning and technical innovation can conquer extreme terrain while preserving the natural environment, turning a once remote region into an accessible corridor of life, trade, and exploration. With its combination of ingenuity and scenery, the Yangtze Expressway stands as one of China's most remarkable highways, a place where motion, nature, and human ambition converge. Liye Ancient City, located in Hunan Province, China, is a historic site dating back over 2,000 years, serving as an administrative and commercial hub during the Warring States period and later rebuilt under the Qin dynasty. The city's rectangular layout measures roughly 210 meters from north to south and 103 to 107 meters across, with moats on the north, south, and west sides, and a main gate facing south. The architecture reflects sophisticated planning. The earthen walls rise firmly, while the main gate features a traditional sloped roof designed for both defense and ceremonial purposes. Inside, foundations reveal orderly streets and building plots, with structures likely topped by timber frames and tiled roofs typical of early Chinese urban design. Excavations in 2002 uncovered more than 20,000 bamboo and bone slips, shedding light on governance, trade, and daily life in this compact yet significant city. Visitors today can walk along the preserved walls, peer into the moats, and imagine merchants and officials moving beneath the sloped roofs of administrative halls and residential buildings. The city's layout, with inner and outer wells and drainage systems, demonstrates advanced engineering for its time. Liye Ancient City offers a rare glimpse into over 2,000 years of Chinese civilization, combining architectural ingenuity, military planning, and cultural heritage, making it an immersive destination for anyone fascinated by ancient urban life, governance, and history. Tianzhu Mountain, located in Anhui Province, China, is renowned for its rugged granite peaks and mist that lingers year-round, creating a landscape both majestic and mystical. The highest peak rises to approximately 800 meters, surrounded by sheer cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and vast pine forests. Ancient temples and historic walking trails dot the mountains, reflecting centuries of cultural and spiritual life in the region. Visitors can hike challenging trails, explore hidden grottos, and capture breathtaking photographs, especially at sunrise and sunset when light illuminates the jagged rock formations in striking contrast. The combination of natural grandeur and human heritage makes Tianzhu Mountain a living testament to the harmony between geography and traditional culture. Each granite peak and winding trail tells a story of both geological forces and generations of cultural devotion, inviting travelers to experience a landscape shaped by millions of years of tectonic activity and centuries of human reverence. Tianzhu Mountain is more than a scenic destination. It is an immersive journey into the dramatic interplay of nature, history, and spirituality, offering a unique glimpse into the enduring beauty and cultural significance of this extraordinary mountain range. Stone Forest Scenic Area in Yunnan, China, is a geological masterpiece shaped by more than 200 million years of erosion, leaving behind thousands of towering limestone pillars that rise like a surreal natural labyrinth. Some formations reach an astonishing height of 103 meters, creating the illusion of walking through a stone-made forest carved entirely by water, wind, and time. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the area also holds deep cultural significance for the Sani people, who have lived here for generations and preserved legends such as the story of the heroine, Ashima. Visitors can wander through narrow stone corridors, climb viewpoints overlooking the jagged landscape, and encounter formations resembling animals, ancient guardians, or mythical figures emerging from the rock. Scientists regard the stone forest as one of the world's most dramatic examples of karst topography, offering rare insights into long-term geological evolution and climate history. As light shifts across the day, shadows fill the gaps between the pillars, revealing new textures and hidden passages that make each visit feel different from the last. Blending grand scale, cultural heritage, and natural mystery, Stone Forest Scenic Area stands as one of the most spectacular limestone landscapes on the planet. Phoenix Ancient Town in Hunan, China, is a riverside treasure with more than 300 years of history, first built during the Qing Dynasty. Wooden stilt houses line the Tuojiang River, their reflections glowing each night as hundreds of lanterns illuminate the water like drifting constellations. Many of the town's most iconic features remain intact, including narrow stone lanes, ancient gate towers, and the famous stepping stone bridges that have connected residents for over 3 centuries. The town is also a cultural crossroads for the Miao and Tujia people, whose traditional clothing, silver jewelry, and vibrant festivals turn everyday life into a living museum of ethnic heritage. Visitors can wander through markets filled with handcrafted textiles, explore riverside homes supported by wooden pillars, or take boat rides that reveal the seamless blend of architecture and landscape. At night, Phoenix transforms completely. Lantern light washes over the stilt houses, musicians play folk melodies along the riverbanks, and mist rises from the water, giving the town its dreamlike atmosphere. Combining history, architecture, and enduring cultural traditions, Phoenix Ancient Town stands as one of China's most enchanting historic destinations. Mount Yimei in Sichuan, China, rises to approximately 11,000 feet and is celebrated as one of the 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, earning UNESCO World Heritage status for its unique combination of natural and cultural significance. The mountain is blanketed by ancient forests, cascading waterfalls, and a diverse ecosystem that supports more than 3,000 species of plants, some of which are endemic to the region. The summit is crowned by the Golden Summit, where a gilded statue of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva shines through clouds that linger year-round, creating a mystical and awe-inspiring view. Along the ascent, pilgrims and visitors encounter a series of historic temples, including Baoguo Temple and Wannian Temple, some with histories spanning over 1,000 years, offering a living record of Buddhist practice in China. Hiking trails wind through misty valleys, past ancient stone steps and scenic viewpoints, providing both spiritual reflection and natural wonder. The interplay of dense forest, dramatic cliffs, and sacred architecture makes Mount Imei not only a site of pilgrimage, but also a destination for scientists studying biodiversity and geologists examining granite peaks and erosion patterns. Visitors often witness clouds rolling over the ridges as monkeys roam freely, adding an unpredictable, lively element to the serene landscape. Mount Imei remains a perfect example of the harmony between human devotion, geological grandeur, and ecological richness, inviting travelers to explore its layered history and breathtaking scenery. The Longmen Grottos near Luoyang in Henan, China, are a remarkable Buddhist site carved into limestone cliffs along the Yi River. Spanning from the 5th to the 12th century, the grottos include more than 8,000 caves and niches, housing nearly 100,000 Buddha statues and over 2,000 inscribed steles, documenting centuries of religious devotion and artistic evolution. The largest statues soar over 60 feet, intricately carved with delicate expressions and elaborate robes, showcasing the mastery of sculptors across multiple dynasties. The site blends natural landscape with human artistry. Sheer cliffs rise dramatically above the river, creating a setting where sunlight and shadow accentuate the carved details throughout the day. Visitors can walk along pathways that wind beside the cliffs, observing carvings ranging from intimate figures only a few feet tall to monumental Buddhas that dominate entire grotto walls. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Longmen Grottos reflect the intersection of geography, religion, and art, offering insight into ancient Chinese culture and Buddhist traditions. Whether viewed up close or from a distance, the Longmen Grottos remain a breathtaking testament to human ingenuity, harmonize with nature, preserving spiritual and cultural heritage for future generations. Shennongjia. Visitors to Shennongjia in Hubei, China, are often captivated by the forested mountains shrouded in mist, where nature feels both ancient and alive. Amid this pristine wilderness stands a colossal stone head, over 20 meters tall, its eyes seemingly watching over the dense canopy, a modern sculpture evoking mystery and reverence. Not far from this giant sentinel, a rainbow-colored footbridge stretches across a snowy gorge, spanning nearly 50 meters with supporting pillars anchored firmly into the rocky cliffs below. The bridge allows visitors to traverse high above the treetops, offering panoramic views of snow-dusted pines and jagged peaks that rise to over 2,000 meters. Shennongjia's terrain is remarkable for its rugged cliffs, deep valleys, and diverse ecosystems, home to over 4,000 species of plants and hundreds of rare animals. On winter mornings, sunlight glimmers across icy branches, while mist curls around the stone formations, creating a scene almost otherworldly. As travelers walk along the footbridge or pause to study the imposing stone head, they experience the delicate balance of human artistry and natural grandeur. Shennongjia remains a living laboratory of geology, ecology, and cultural expression, where each step unveils a new perspective on this extraordinary landscape. Qingzhou ancient city in Shandong, China, is a historic heartland with more than 2,000 years of continuous urban life, once serving as a major center of culture and Buddhism. Its preserved city walls, winding stone streets, and traditional wooden architecture offer a rare window into the rhythms of ancient China. Among its most revered landmarks are Beihai Temple and the Temple of the Queen Mother, both reflecting architectural styles refined over 2 millennia. Qingzhou is also famous for one of China's most remarkable archaeological discoveries. Over 100 Northern Wei-era Buddha statues uncovered beneath the city, many of which are now displayed in local museums. These sculptures, some dating back 15 centuries, reveal intricate craftsmanship and shed light on the spread of Buddhism across northern China. As visitors explore its quiet alleys, historic shrines, and elegant courtyards, They encounter a city where cultural memory is etched into every beam and brick. Blending archaeology, architecture, and spiritual heritage, Qingzhou Ancient City stands as an ideal destination for travelers seeking to uncover the depth of China's ancient past. Yungang Grottos. Nestled in the heart of Shanxi Province, the Yungang Grottos stand as one of China's most extraordinary artistic and cultural treasures. Carved during the Northern Wei dynasty, between 496 and 520 years after the Common Era, these grottos were designed to bridge the spiritual worlds of Buddhism with the earthly lives of the people. Stretching over 1,200 meters, the site houses over 53,000 Buddha statues, ranging from tiny figures just a few centimeters tall to an awe-inspiring 17 meters in height. The grottos contain 253 caves, each carved with meticulous detail, where stories of devotion, mythology, and ancient rituals are frozen in stone. Each sculpture tells a story: intricate robes, serene expressions, and celestial motifs that reflect a fusion of Indian, Persian, and local Chinese artistic influences. The site also showcases murals that once covered over 10,000 square meters, depicting both religious ceremonies and daily life of the Northern Wei era. Today, the Yungang Grottos remain a testament to human ingenuity, attracting scholars, historians, and travelers alike to marvel at a landscape where history, art, and devotion converge in stone. Mount Hua. Rising sharply in Shanxi Province, Mount Hua is one of China's most legendary peaks, famous for its breathtaking cliffs and spiritual significance. The mountain soars to a height of 2,160 meters, making it one of the 5 sacred Taoist mountains in China. Its terrain is both perilous and stunning, with narrow stone paths, sheer vertical drops, and over 5 main peaks, each offering dramatic vistas of valleys and distant ridges. Geologically, Mount Hua is composed of granite formations shaped over hundreds of millions of years, creating jagged cliffs, deep gorges, and natural terraces that challenge even the most experienced climbers. Ancient temples and pavilions, some over 1,000 years old, cling to the mountainside, illustrating a blend of spiritual devotion and ingenious architecture that defies gravity. The famous plank walk, a wooden pathway only 30 centimeters wide, draws adventurous hikers from around the world seeking both thrill and perspective. Today, Mount Hua remains a symbol of daring human ingenuity, spiritual heritage, and awe-inspiring geography, attracting thousands of tourists and climbers each year to experience its legendary heights. Mount Song and Shaolin Monastery. Rising in the heart of Henan Province, Mount Song is one of China's 5 great mountains, renowned for its breathtaking scenery and deep spiritual heritage. The mountain reaches a height of 1,520 meters, with rugged cliffs, dense forests, and winding highways that have inspired poets, monks, and travelers for centuries. Mount Song's terrain features over 40 peaks, with steep stone trails, ancient terraces, and natural rock formations shaped by hundreds of millions of years of geological forces. Nestled on its slopes is the legendary Shaolin Monastery, founded over 1,400 years ago, considered the birthplace of Chan Buddhism and the cradle of Shaolin Kung Fu. The monastery complex spans more than 20,000 square meters, including temples, meditation halls, pagodas, and training courtyards, showcasing traditional Chinese architecture adapted to steep terrain. Over 300 stone steps lead to the main halls, demonstrating both practical engineering and spiritual discipline, while preserving the harmony between human construction and the natural landscape. Today, Mount Song and Shaolin Monastery remain a symbol of historical reverence, architectural ingenuity, and the enduring interplay between nature, culture, and human aspiration, drawing pilgrims and tourists from around the world. Mount Minya, Konka, Hidden Valley. Hidden deep in the eastern Himalayas of Sichuan province, Mount Minya Konka rises as the highest peak in the Dashui Range, reaching an astonishing height of 7,630 meters. The mountain is cloaked in glaciers and snowfields that cover over 120 square kilometers, feeding rivers that carve deep valleys and dramatic gorges. The hidden valley of Minya Konka is renowned for its steep, rugged terrain, where vertical cliffs, jagged ridges, and rock-strewn slopes challenge even the most experienced climbers. This remote region hosts a unique ecological system with hundreds of alpine plant species and endangered wildlife, including snow leopards and Tibetan antelopes. Geologically, the valley is formed from ancient granite and metamorphic rock, shaped over millions of years by tectonic uplift and glacial erosion. Mount Minyakonka's hidden valley remains a breathtaking testament to Earth's raw power, where geography, climate, and geology converge to create one of the most spectacular and mysterious landscapes on the planet. Aijai Suspension Bridge. Spanning the dramatic Dahang Canyon in Hunan Province, the Aijai Suspension Bridge is one of the most breathtaking engineering feats in the world. Completed in 2011, the bridge stretches an astonishing 1,700 meters in length, making it the second longest suspension bridge in the world at the time. Towering 360 meters above the canyon floor, it connects steep cliffs that were once only accessible by treacherous, winding roads, dramatically reducing travel time between cities by over 3 hours. The bridge deck is supported by massive cables, each made of steel strands weighing hundreds of tons, designed to withstand typhoons, earthquakes, and the daily passage of thousands of vehicles. Its construction required more than 2,000 workers and 3 years of meticulous planning, combining modern engineering with a respect for the fragile, karst landscape it spans. Aijai Bridge is part of the larger G65 Baotou-Maoming Expressway, symbolizing the fusion of human ingenuity and geographical challenge, and it has become an iconic landmark for both tourists and engineers. Today, the Aijai Suspension Bridge remains a marvel of modern architecture, a testament to daring engineering, and a symbol of connectivity in one of China's most rugged regions. Mount Pan. Rising majestically in Shandong Province, Mount Pan is a natural and cultural landmark that has inspired travelers and scholars for centuries. The mountain reaches a height of 730 meters, offering sweeping views of rolling hills, deep valleys, and the distant Yellow Sea. Its terrain is characterized by steep cliffs, winding trails, and dense forests, where over 500 species of plants and 200 species of animals thrive, creating a rich ecological tapestry. Mount Pan is also home to a series of ancient temples, pavilions, and stone inscriptions, some dating back over 1,000 years, reflecting the mountain's significance in Taoist and Buddhist traditions. The intricate network of stone steps and terraces, spanning more than 10 kilometers, demonstrates remarkable ancient engineering, allowing pilgrims and scholars to ascend safely while preserving the natural landscape. Geologically, the mountain consists of granite and sedimentary rock formations that have been shaped over hundreds of millions of years by erosion, wind, and water, creating its distinctive peaks and ridges. Today, Mount Pan remains a symbol of historical reverence, ecological diversity, and architectural ingenuity, offering a window into China's rich heritage and the enduring allure of its natural landscapes.